children's. Concerned with health and diseases, we are taking this is the next part of the lesson, and in this in this remaining part, we will see about the medicines. Now, just see the collection of information which is given here. What is they are asking? Have you ever seen your grandparents taking decoction? Decoction means what? Means that medicine, Ayurvedic liquid, it is called as kadha. Discuss about with them. Okay, if you discuss with them, they are taking some kadhas. It is making up. It is made up of. It may be kadu neem, otherwise ginger, that garlic. This type of, otherwise aloe. These types of things are added inside it, and they are taking these types of decoction. Now collect information from your parents, grandparents about use of aloe vera. What is the use of aloe vera? Aloe vera is using for different purposes. For skin diseases also we are using. It is using for using as a beauty products inside it is aloe vera using. It is good for diabetes, otherwise some diseases related to cough we are using this aloe vera. Turmeric, as you know that we are drinking the milk and the turmeric powder, okay, and it what happens, it cures the cough related problem. Ginger also, so garlic, these things are there, we are using as a, means these are the things which are present in the home and that we are using as a medicines for our use, okay, and these things they are added in the decoction for the better use of it. Now, what is the question? Misuse of the medicines. Sometimes some people take medicines without prescription. Okay, we are visiting the medical, and what happens? We are telling them something, whatever is happening to us, and what happens? We are taking the medicines from them, and overdose of medicines may affect our body, and what happens, its effects or side effects we can see on our body. Overdose of painkillers, if you are taking, suppose head is paining, otherwise what happens, head pain or body ache, at that time what happens, we are taking the overdose of it, and what happens, it may be, what happens, the painkillers we are taking, it may damage the nervous system. What they told you, it damages the nervous system, excretory system, liver. Overdose of antibiotics may lead to the nausea, okay, stomach ache and dysentery, okay, these diseases, also rashes, white patches on the tongue, etc. These, if we are taking the overdose of these medicines, then what happens, we are facing these problems like nausea, stomach ache, dysentery, rash, white patches on the tongue. These type of things we seen on our body, and this is nothing but it is a side effect of the medicines that we are taking without prescription of the doctors. Okay, now the next think about it. What is they gave here? Think about it. Poor people do not afford the costly medicines. What they told you, poor people do not afford the costly medicines. Is there any alternative for this? And which one? Yes, it is there is an alternative for it. And which one? That is the generic medicines. Generic medicine is the alternative for the poor peoples to buy the medicines, okay, for this alternative. So what is generic medicines? Generic medicines, also known as general medicines, these are called as a general medicines. These are manufactured and distributed without any patent, means there is no patent. If patent is there, we have to pay the more money for it. So what happens, it's if they does not have the patent, that's why what happens, the price of these medicines is very less. These patients are at par in the quality with the branded medicine, means this quality at par means same, equal. They have this, means generic medicines quality also same like the branded medicine. Production cost of this medicine is very low. This production cost is low, but quality is same. Production cost is low, that's why its price is low. The quality is same like the branded medicines. Fewer expenses on this research, and their formula is readily available. Okay, formula is readily available. That's why we don't want to, means they doesn't need the more money for the production, and that's why we are getting these medicines for lower. Now watch this video, then you understand that what is the difference between the generic medicine and the branded medicine.
Facts about generic and branded drugs. It is a common misconception that branded drugs are more effective than generic drugs. Misconceptions range from manufacturing standards, they're weaker, to efficacy. The drugs don't work. The truth is that generic drugs work just as well as branded drugs. A quick comparison between a generic drug and a branded drug shows that a generic drug can appear different in terms of colors and flavoring, but the active ingredient is similar to that found in the branded drug. It is the active ingredient that determines the effectiveness of the drug. The inactive ingredients will not affect the overall performance, safety, and effectiveness of the generic drug. A generic drug is identical in strength, dosage form, and route of administration as that of a branded drug. If the branded drug is a capsule, the generic drug will also be in the form of a capsule. If the branded drug is taken orally, the generic drug will also be required to be taken orally. A generic drug will have the same use indications as that of a branded drug. A generic drug must have the same bioavailability and bioequivalence as that of the branded drug, i.e. the rate of absorption and extent of absorption of the amount of drug that was once ingested reaches the bloodstream. A generic drug must meet the same batch requirements for identity, strength, purity, and quality. A generic drug is manufactured under the same strict standards and processes as that of the branded drug. Branded drugs are way pricier because drug companies who have manufactured them have obtained drug patents, meaning that no one else in the market can produce or manufacture the drugs until the patents expire, which usually lasts between 17 to 20 years. Once the patent expires, other drug companies can start selling a generic version of it. Since generic drug manufacturers do not need to start manufacturing from scratch, the cost of manufacturing the drug becomes significantly cheaper. They don't need to pay for costly advertising, marketing, and promotion. According to reports, generic drugs save consumers an estimated $8 to $10 billion a year at retail pharmacies. On average, the cost of a generic drug is 80 to 85% lower than the branded drugs. Knowing more about generic and branded drugs can help us make more informed choices with regards to our medication. In the long run, this can help to lower healthcare costs. For more information on generic drugs, do consult your family physician or doctor. Generic drugs, safe, effective, and low cost.
Now you saw the video which shows the difference between generic medicines and the branded medicines. If you saw that the production cost is less, and that's why what happens, its cost is less, but these are same like the branded medicines, but these medicines, what happens, we are getting the 80 to 85% less amount we have to spend for this medicine. So if you buy these medicines, then what happens, these are effective like the branded ones. Next we will see lifestyle and the diseases. What? The lifestyle and diseases. So here, lifestyle includes the daily routine. Okay, what we are doing daily. In the morning we get up, we are doing exercise, we are taking breakfast, whatever is there we are doing. This is called as our daily routine. Okay, and the type of food, means which type of food you are eating. Nowadays habits like staying in bed till late morning. Okay, what happens, we people are not getting early in the morning, and what happens, we are too late we are sleeping. Then what happens, then going to bed late in the night. Okay, now our lifestyle change. Okay, so there was one slogan was there, early to bed and get up healthy, be healthy and happy. So now this is nowadays what happens, the lifestyle is changed. What happens, we are just go to bed at late night and we get up late in the morning, and due to this what happens, these frequent changes in meal timing. Okay, timing is also not fixed. Lack of exercise means we are not doing the exercise. Consumption of the junk food means what happens, that vada pav, otherwise chips and what we are eating, this is called as a junk food, and have increased, and due to this what happens, people's what happens, getting sick frequently due to this habitat which I told you. First we are staying in the bed till late morning, going to bed late night, frequent changes in the meal, lack of physical exercise, consumption of junk food, and these things are there. That's why what happens, we are facing the sick, we are getting sickness. If frequency of becoming sick is lowered, people should follow right lifestyle. Okay, what we have to do if we want to become sick, frequency of sickness, we have to lower. What we have to do, we have to follow the right lifestyle. It must include the sufficient sleep. Okay, what we have to do, we have to take sufficient sleep, right food, means it includes the fibrous food, all fruits, vitamins we have to include in our diet. We have to do the yogasanas, we have to do the pranayams, physical exercise we have to do, and due to this what happens, our frequency to fight with the diseases, what happens, it will increase, and what happens, we will fight the diseases very strongly. And exercise should be per one's own capacity. Okay, which exercise we have to do as per our capacity. Pranayam, yogasanas should be performed under the expert supervision. We have to do this, but we have to take the supervision of expert. See the videos of pranayam and the videos, and all of you do this, then what happens, your health will be what, you will be the strongest person. Next is the, now we will watch a story of disease, health, and then lifestyle and diseases, and then we will see the next part of the lesson.
Are classmates, but they have very different lifestyles. So Ramu always eats home cooked food. Also, he always eats it on time. That is, he will have all his food, that is breakfast, lunch or dinner or even snacks, at the right time every day. Also, he eats all sorts of food like rice, chapati, vegetables and fruits. Every variety of food he eats. And he is a big fan of cricket and he loves playing cricket. He goes out every day to play cricket, where he runs, enjoys with his friends, and spends a lot of time on the field playing different sports. On the other hand, Shamu has a completely different lifestyle. So, Shamu eats only junk food like burgers, pizzas, even nachos. And whenever he feels thirsty, instead of drinking water, he prefers drinking aerated drinks. Now, because of this, after a month it was observed that while Ramu remained lean, thin and fit, and Shamu gained weight. Now, Shamu has another habit. Shamu eats a lot of candies. Now, candies have a lot of sugar. And what does sugar do? Sugar gives us lots of energy. But Shamu doesn't use any of that energy. Because Shamu doesn't go out to play. He loves to play video games, and at the same time, whatever time is left, he watches TV all the time sitting at home. As a result, none of the sugar which he has eaten is being used by the body. So what happens is that all the sugar starts gathering inside his blood. One of them being diabetes. So when you have very high sugar in blood, you suffer from diabetes, and it is a very dangerous illness. So what exactly happens in this? Well, diabetes affects your entire body. It affects different parts of the body, and if not taken care of, Shamu may even become blind. Such dangerous is diabetes. Now, be really worried about Shamu, right? How will he survive such illnesses? Well, it's not very difficult. If Shamu starts going out, starts jogging and running and starts playing games in the field, actual games like cricket and football, then what will happen is slowly he will lose all the sugar and the fat which has accumulated in his body, and he will again become lean and thin like this. But only working out will not help. He will have to eat healthy food. So he will have to eat more of home cooked food and he will have to completely avoid junk food. And when he will do that, he will become fit. So tell me, we should.
Now you saw the video which shows the effect of lifestyle and the diseases, means our lifestyle how affects our health. That you saw, you have to change your lifestyle if you don't want to become like a Shamu. Then we will see the next part, that is the vaccination, and it is very important to prevent the infectious diseases. As you know that the small children getting the vaccinations of different like polio and other diseases, and you just collect the information and make a chart of it. Okay, they told you. Then we seen, do you know, the government of India declared a Pradhan Mantri Jana Aushadhi Yojana, which Pradhan Mantri Jana Aushadhi Yojana on 4th July 2015, and in this scheme best quality medicines are made available affordable in affordable prices for the all peoples or all Janta. That's why its name is a Jana Aushadhi medicines, and it is we are getting this in the Jana Aushadhi stores. Okay, and these stores are launched for this purpose. Okay, now Indian companies export the generic medicines, which Indian companies export the generic medicines on a large scale, and however these medicines are sold under the brand name with high prices, in India. In America, 80% medicines used are generic. Okay, only in India we just give preference to the branded medicines. Okay, due to this what happens, hundreds of billions of money is saved there. Okay, and lastly we will see, let us celebrate health awareness days. And which days are there? First is the 7th April, we are celebrating as a World Health Day. Next, 29th September, it is a World Heart Day. 14 June, it is World Blood Donation Day. 14 November, it is World Diabetes Day. So all of you learn this, all of you study the lesson. Okay, and next we will see the part of blood donations is given. They are providing us information. Understand the importance. You know that there is no company or no factory is available which is making the blood. So blood is where it is formed. It is in our body only. So we have, and persons who are suffering from the many diseases, they need the blood. They need blood. So what happens, if we donate the blood, the persons who are facing the problems related to this, what happens, they will get the donated blood. So see here, 1 unit blood donated by a person can fulfill the need of 3 persons at a time. Okay, how many persons? 3 persons. First, for example, in our blood, RBCs are there, WBCs are there, and platelets are also there. One can save the life of 12 persons by donating the blood by 4 times in a year. Okay, and if you donate the blood, what happens? It will be recovered by the body after an interval of a time. So blood donation is the best donation. So you just collect the information about the blood donation and record it. Okay, now till this we have finished our lesson number 2, that is the health and diseases. Okay, now all of you complete the exercise and send me on my personal number. Okay, thank you.